Alright, so before we jump into these combos, I do just want to briefly apologise, as normally when I do these combo guides, I try to be a bit more in depth with them and cover a whole lot more ground, but unfortunately Konami decided they're going to stealth drop this pack today, so I had absolutely no time to prepare and basically no time to actually make this video, so hopefully you guys don't mind that I've compacted it down a little bit, made it a bit more simple, and yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind too much. But do keep in mind, there is a whole lot more of combos and stuff you can learn about this deck list, ways to play through Nibiru and various hand traps, and I highly recommend you go check out other resources and other guides elsewhere to maybe learn some of those resources, because the goal of today's video isn't necessarily to be super in depth, it's just to show you the 2 starting combos for this deck list that once you learn them, you can pick up this deck list, take it onto the ranked ladder, and you'll do just fine. It's not trying to teach you how to play the deck list in its entirety, it's just helping you pick up the deck list, take it on the ladder, and you're good to go. Because once you have these 2 combos, you can probably do them most games, provided you don't get hit by a fat Nibiru or something like that. So, hope you guys don't mind too much, and let's jump into this combo guide. Alright, so just before we jump into the combos, just a friendly reminder, if you guys do enjoy this kind of content, want to see some more videos from me in the future, more guides from me in the future, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel down below. I do try to make these introductory videos, basically every single pack that gets released into Master Duel, basically just showing off an introduction into the brand new art types, so you get a rough understanding of how to play them as they are released. So if that interests you, please remember to leave a like, please remember to subscribe, and also, for this video in particular, I am going to be doing an example deck list in the description down below, as well as showing off a screenshot of that example deck list at the end of the video, but please do keep in mind that it is more of an example deck list than like a fully fleshed out optimized deck list, because like I said earlier, I haven't had a whole lot of time to prepare for this video, so I'm going to get out a deck list that I think is pretty good, but it might not be fully optimized or perfect for the Master Duel ranked ladder, because I haven't been able to really test a whole lot, so hopefully that will sort of get you guys going anyway. Alright, so let's jump into this combo. Alright, so to start with, all you need is a tour guide from the Underworld. So pretend the rest of my hand is complete and utter bricks, pretend they're like some Maxx or something, and let's just jump into it. So, normal summoning your tour guide. Tour guide is of course going to summon out your fiend from the deck, your little Rhino over here. Alright, and these 2 can turn into your first of your link monsters. Alright, summoning your Yama to the field. Alright, so Chain Link 1, we're going to use your Yama. Chain Link 2, we're going to use your Rhino. Rhino's going to send a card to the graveyard, and Yama's going to add a card to your hand. Alright, so your Rhino's going to want to send a copy of your Yama to the graveyard. And your Yama's going to want to add a copy of your Aruha, or however you pronounce this card's name, to your hand. Alright, this is going to trigger the effect of your Sharvara. Then set a trap card to the field, and we're going to set a copy of your Escape of the Unchained to the field. Alright, from there we're going to activate the copy of the card you just added to your hand to destroy the trap card on the field. And this will also special summon himself to the field as well. Alright, this will trigger the trap card. Alright, special summoning a copy of your I forgot the name of this card, sorry. Your Sarama, I think? Your Sarama to the field. Alright, now we can use the effect of the Sarama to grab your trap card, place it on the field, and this will also destroy a monster on the field at the same time, destroying your Unchained over here. Alright, triggering the effect. And this will summon a copy of your level 6 to the field, your Shyama, or Shama. I've got League of Legends names stuck in my head. Alright, now we can use the, sorry, you can go into your Link 2 now, going into your other Link 2, your Rage. Alright, and now that we have the card in the graveyard, we can use this effect, popping your little rat over here. Don't know why I called him a rat, that's a bit rude, but anyway. Alright, put him on the field, and this will trigger 2 effects. You don't want to use the effect of your Yama, because you want to use this during your opponent's turn. So we're just going to use your Sarama over here. Alright, and that's going to special summon at level 6 to the field. Normally you'd summon it from deck, but I happen to have both in hand already, so we're just going to summon this one to the field. But normally you'd take it from the deck. Alright, now these 2 cards are going to make your level 8, your level 6, Mr. Big D over here, who is a double special summon negate. Alright, and that is actually it for your end field. It looks pretty simple, but this is actually 5 interruptions, because when you pass over to your opponent's turn... Alright, when you pass over to your opponent's turn, you wait for your opponent to try to summon something or interact, then we can use your trap card over here. This is on top of course, your big DDD monster over here having a quick effect, detaching to negate the activation of any special summoning effects your opponent tries to use, and it's not a once per turn, so you literally just double special summon negate. A pretty nasty card actually, and it's only a rare rarity I believe, so pretty cool for a rare card. Then we have your trap card here, which can pop your link monster on the field. To pop something your opponent controls, let's say this backer over here. Allowing you to trigger both of these effects, one of which can special summon back to the field, and one can recycle some resources back from the graveyard for later turns by adding back any of your fiends. So we're just going to add back this dude over here, because why not? Alright, and this is going to special summon the link monster back to the field. Alright, this is to destroy a card on your own field. So if the slang on your field you want to destroy, you can destroy a card now. Alright, and here if your opponent had a monster face up that is special summoned, you could then use the quick effect of your rage to quick effect link summon using your opponent's monster to go into something like a Knightmare Unicorn, for example, to then get rid of one of your opponent's other cards. So you have your 2 negates from this, you have your trap card pop up one of your opponent's monsters, you have your link summon using one of your opponent's monsters, and of course, the link monster you summon out, whether that be a Knightmare Unicorn, or if your opponent summons a bigger link, you might be able to go into something bigger, you can link summon into whatever else, use that as disruption to remove something of your opponent's as well. Alright, on to our second combo. So for this combo, all you need is a copy of your Sharvara, plus either of your trap cards, or your spell card, as both these cards have the effect, same with the other trap card, where if it's destroyed, you summon a monster from your deck list, and that's all you need for the combo. So, as you'll notice, I don't have the Sharvara yet, so I'm going to use my spell card to search for the Sharvara. There he is. Alright, now we're going to set whichever card you had on the field, whether that be either the traps or the spell card. Activate your Sharvara to pop that card to trigger its effect. Alright, activating the effect of the trap card, which of course grabs one of these monsters. It doesn't matter which of these two because you're just going to be link summoning using it anyway, so we're just going to put this guy on the field. We can even grab him back from the graveyard in a second. So we're going to go into our link summon, summoning out our Yama, activating the effect of Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, and you'll notice we're basically back to the first combo again, except this time we didn't use our normal summon, so if you had extra normal summon cards, or you can extend quite further just by normal summoning. Alright, setting the trap card you haven't used yet, because you're going to need to use the pop effect again. And adding this card back to your hand, even grabbing the one you sent to the graveyard, because why not? Activating the effect, targeting the trap card, popping the trap card, place him on the field, activate the effect of the trap card to special summon from the deck. And we're going to special summon your Samara. Alright. Once again, setting your trap card and popping your monster, which of course summons out your level 6. Putting him on the field over here. For going into your link monster once again. Exact same as the first combo. Alright, activating the effect. Popping your monster. Which of course summons out the level 6 from the deck again. Grabbing your level 6. And ending on the exact same end field as before. But as you'll notice, like I said before, we haven't used our normal summon yet, so I could even just normal summon this tour guide here and continue comboing into whatever else if I felt like it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, I'll have an example deck list shown on screen just after this, so if you want to check out the deck list, it'll be typed out in the description down below, as well as shown on screen in just a second. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, hope to see you in the next one. Laters.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.